know this first one it's just pretty much like a size comparison, which I think we've done something like this before in like an older video, but like it's always nice to revisit these. Granted, this is obviously a different simulation. I'm not gonna bring the same simulation back, or at least not on purpose. I don't exactly know what these are. Apparently, these are just whatever they are. And these right now look like moons slash, but these look like asteroids. These look like moons. And yeah, as you see, we go to the right, it gets way brighter. Oh man, that might be a problem. Yeah, now these are just stuff I have no idea what the hell they are. I mean, they're very small. Actually, yeah, even right here is Pluto. Like, they are very small. Then you got the moon. Wait. Oh. Oh, wait. I want this. And then to the moon. That's not the moon. This is the moon. Ah, I see. Okay, I didn't realize our moon was bigger than Pluto. Interesting. Man, obviously, as you get to the right, that's Titan. Wait. I was gonna say. Titan. Well, I guess Titan has a bigger radius. Yeah, now these are all, separated by radiuses. Or radii, I guess. That's fair. What the hell is this? Looks like there's supposed to be water on this, but I can't entirely know for sure. Either way, though, we got whatever this is, and we go to, you know, the two big boy planet. Well, not big boy planets. We go to our planet as well as Venus. I was gonna say, there's also Mars. We skipped over Mars for some reason. And yeah, keep on going. There's Neptune, Uranus, Saturn. Don't know what the hell this is. Looks like it has a shorter radius than Venus, though, so I don't. Or Venus, my goodness, Saturn. I don't know why I said Venus. Saturn. I don't know what it's exactly about. All I know is that, well, this is a star. Fair enough, I guess. Man. That's a lot of mass. I guess I shouldn't be the most surprised when we get into the stars, finally. See where our star is at, right? Or our star, our sun. There it is. But unfortunately, if I look over here... yeah. Honestly, though, it's weird to look right here. Because, like, look how small all these planets are. And especially ours, and then you, like, obviously compare it to the sun, and it's like, holy, what a size difference. Obviously, you know, the sun's gonna be that much bigger, or we expect it to be way bigger. It's just, man. Oh, this is our sun right here. I don't know. Whatever. Still, though, like, it's actually ridiculous how much bigger it is. And it's also weird to think about how it's nowhere even near the biggest star in our solar system, in our universe. Maybe even galaxy, I'm not entirely sure on that. I don't know our galaxy all that well, unfortunately. Granted, I would like to. Just I don't know how well. But you see, even looking at Arcturus, like our sun's right there. And you can even barely see where we're at, like here compared to this star. You just keep on going. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. Just keep on going to the brighter lights. Because holy cow, this is starting to just fade into white, fade into the nothingness, I guess. But regardless, now it's getting some this darkness back. Have this. Like even looking at this sun right now, where's our sun? Well, forget about us. Where's our sun at, huh? Don't know if I can really point it out from here. Nah, I don't think I'd be able to. Yeah, I think we are actually by the biggest ones right now, yeah. You got that, you got, BY Canis Majoris? I don't know what that's about with these names, but whatever. Then we got Stevenson. Why not Stevenson? My goat right there, honestly. Yeah, again, it's nice to revisit this. Especially the kind of... I don't know, it puts your whole... At least puts my whole perspective... It changes my perspective of things in a way, right? Because, like, look how big this is. Like, things can get so huge. Yet... Was this a star? Like, dude, it's actually insane. And then we're somehow right here, right? This, like, looked like that when we were on the other star. When we were on Stevenson right here. Well, here. You know what I mean? Like, it looks so small in comparison. It's just actually crazy to think about. It's very crazy to think about. It is 40 times the mass of the sun, too. It's... Yeah, I don't know, man. Actually... Oh, never mind. You know, I mean, it is very wild to think about, right? Now, what isn't wild to think about, because there isn't all that much to say here, is the fact that we do got 2 more sims to go, so let's go to the next one. Now, the next system we have, or workshop piece we have, called the Last Star System. After trillions of years, the last red dwarf is at its end. It will collapse into itself in 82 years after the last star dies out. Now, the universe is doomed to be in eternal darkness until the end of time itself. Weird time for the music to start picking up like right there. Regardless though, so I'm curious. I want to do year for a second. Because I do, at the end of the day, do 1 year per second. I want to see if it does actually collapse on itself. And in all honesty, I get... What? This is an interesting way for the universe to be extinct. I doubt something like this would ever happen. But I guess you never know what would happen. But again, I do doubt. But actually, you never know. You never know. Because, you know, at some point the Earth is going to be gone. Like, probably Mercury, Venus, probably Earth, maybe even Mars, too. Will probably be gone at some point. Just because of when, like, the star or the sun explodes and whatnot. Because, like, why wouldn't it be? Well, yeah, why wouldn't it? I mean, when the sun explodes, yeah, we're way too close. But again, that's like billions of years later. We're not gonna have to worry about it. We just have to worry about us not dying today and screwing ourselves as a people, and, like, you know, being able to take care of our planet and whatnot. Now the reason why I am running this right now is because I do want to see if it does collapse on itself. I feel like it should, but we'll see what happens, right? We will slow it down too when it gets to like 75 or something, because I do not want it to very much rush through everything, or like be like super quick about everything. I don't care for it to do that, but like, yeah. But yeah, no, this is interesting to think about. Because I guess it is theoretically possible at the end of the day, right? Everything just, like, stuff happens, and then, like, certain planets don't exist, and, Yeah. Okay. Go a day a second. Let's go point. No, we'll do 1 day per second. And I guess yeah, it is very interesting. I guess at the end of the day, like I said, it's theoretically possible if like things go about certain ways. If black holes do appear and start tearing planets apart, but the universe is very big, so the chances of that happening is very slim to none. Very, very slim. But it's not out the realm of possibility. It's just like the chances of it happening is like 0.00, however many zeros, and then like 1 or something like that. I don't know. Either way, but I guess it's gonna take a long time. We can, we'll slow it down here when it gets to 0.9. Does anything happen? Oh, it has a countdown! Oh, yes, sir, it's a countdown! Holy shit, this is my New Year's right here, guys. This is my New Year's. When this thing counts down and explodes, man, that's my New Year's right there. We got one, only have 1 more month left to go, baby. Alrighty. Probably should tone it down a little bit. 11, 10. That's a little too slow. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, yeah, there you go. There you go. And as time goes on, what is this? Oh, I know what that is. I know what a fucking supernova is. I'm not dumb. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, what the? Aw, that's cringe. Well, now we're gonna speed this up to where it does become just nothing. Darkness, pretty much. Because at some point you would think the gas is just gonna fade away. Right? Right? How long is this gonna take? I feel like it shouldn't take this long, but I have no idea. I don't know how supernovas work, but I feel like it should not take this long. Granted, I guess it's a big object, but still. Well, we're gonna... Come on now. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I don't think this is super accurate. I truly don't think this is super accurate. We're just gonna we're just gonna we're just gonna clean this up a little bit. You know what I mean? We're just gonna clean it up. We're just gonna clean it up. Now there's nothing left as far as I know. Yeah, there's nothing left. There you go. Again, I don't think that's how long a supernova would last like that. I don't think it would take that long for it to clean up. I don't think it would take a few days, because when the sun explodes, I think, well, I don't know, it probably would get here not all that long. But I don't know. I don't think it would take that long. I don't think it'd take tens of thousands of years for it to like, you know, really like all the gases and all that to kind of like not glow in color or whatever. But I don't know if it's just because there's like nothing but darkness right now here, but I don't know. But either way, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't much to the sim, but I really did like the countdown, probably more than I should have. I did really like this. I also like the first one too. I forgot to mention that. I did like the first one too. The first one too, but like, I don't know what it was. But I don't know why this, like, I don't know. It was just funny. It was just funny. It was also cool. At that countdown. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's funny thinking about it. But regardless of that, second sim, obviously we're gonna have one more sim to show here. Because, you know, 3 Universe Sandbox, whatever the name is. And by that I mean I just don't feel like saying the rest of the name. Either way though, that being said, let's get to the final sim. Now the last last sim, is the solar system orbit size comparison. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did test it out to see, okay, how does this work? Because I saw the thumbnail image of it, and it looked cool. It piqued my attention, but you know, at first I was like, okay, maybe this isn't working. So, you know, it's like whatever. Especially since, you know, like to do this, right, you have to go and do certain things to be able to kind of see it. So you go, you know, to view, you go to chart, then you pick 1D radius, and then you know what I mean? So I saw this, it was like, okay. I only saw those things, and there's also like a purple one that's like right here too. Like right around that area. But then I noticed there was the sun. I was like, oh wait, the sun. So if I can like, I don't know why it's not working right now. It's very weird, but it's this is very weird. Like again, it was working for me like just prior. I don't know why it's not working for me now. So I don't exactly know what's happening. But like I quite literally had it. It's like you see it glowing like right there. Like I don't know what is happening. It's actually frustrating me. Go to chart. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Let me click on. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the sim itself that's going on, or like what. Because I was able to click on them before. Like I don't understand why I'm not able to click on them now. I really don't. It makes no sense. Alright, there you go. I finally got it to work. Only took having to reopen the simulation again, because why not? Either way though, so this is supposed to be like if I'm like trying to understand how this works. I'm assuming if you like put, I don't know, but what I'm assuming is it's supposed to be like a visual representation of each planet's orbit, kinda, and like how far they are from the sun. Like either I don't know if like the middle of this sphere is supposed to be where like that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I would assume, like, if you... Nah, because that's, I think, too far. I think this is just, like, an average of how far the orbits are. Or how far the planets orbit from the sun. This is Venus, obviously, this is Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, right? Like, this is obviously not showing how big the planets are. This is showing how big the orbits are, kind of, from, like, a certain perspective. And then you got... Who? Ceres? It has to be Ceres. Paris orbit? I don't know. This is Jupiter's, this is Saturn's, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto's. Then you got other orbits. You also got Eris. Then you got Sedna. Then you got Oort Cloud Star. and Oort cloud, and those are just yeah, it's just kind of like references for our galaxy. Well, no, I mean, it's a cool representation. I guess it's not the easiest for me to understand just because I'm trying to figure out which, like, is like this supposed to be? Like, if the sun was in the middle, that's how far the planet would be, like, orbiting it on average? Or would it be like the sun's right here and it would end, like, right here? I feel like it has to be, like, if the sun was in the middle, because at the end of the day, I refuse to believe that Venus is, like, super far away from, like, Mercury, like, from right here. And in all honesty, what I'm gonna do is we'll just go back to a regular solar system just to kind of compare, because there's not much else to this system itself. It's just like a comparison and all that. This is a regular solar system. I want to, you see what I mean? Like, they're not all that far away from each other. They're really not. At least from, like, this perspective. So I'm assuming it's like, if that orb was around it, that's like the average of where each, like the average of where the planet would be at. And I only say average because, you know, it's not perfectly circular. It is elliptical. Granted, you might not be able to tell here. I mean, I can tell, right? Because, like, you see right here, you know, this, like, over, when the planet's over here, it's closer to the sun as supposed to over here, right? Our, orbit's elliptical. So, like, that's why I say on average, because, you know, it's not just orbiting around the sun, like, perfectly circular. If that was the case, then the weather for us wouldn't really change. We wouldn't have seasons like that, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, either way, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. I'm pretty sure I keep on saying this. I have no idea how many of these I will be doing much longer. I probably will be doing them less frequently just because of the fact that the music, man. Just because of the fact that it, you know, like it depends on how many sims people make in this, right? That at least pique my interest. So it's like, you know, we'll see at the end of the day. It also depends on which sims aren't broken. I had 5 saved up, subscribed, just so I can, you know, view them. And 4 of them didn't work. 4 of them did, well, actually, no, 3 of them didn't work. 1 technically worked, but, like, I already, like, viewed it before, I think, in a past sim. The other 3 just didn't work. The last one that worked was the first sim in all this. So, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens when it comes to that stuff. But, regardless though, not like I super care all that much. But at the end of the day, this won't be the last one, obviously. I'm sure I'll find more. And we'll see where my journey of Universe Sandbox takes me, and let's see where it ends, I guess. But it won't end for a while, probably. So with that being said, though, everyone, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton. If you guys have any, you know, if you guys have any recommendations for games, or even for, like, workshop stuff for this game, let me know down in the comments below, or any other ideas you want me to do in this game. You know, I'm always down to at least try. You know, like I always say, I'm not always gonna do every single suggestion, but, you know, I always think about it, see if I feel like I want to, or if I should, or whatever. But regardless of that, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. But yeah, no, for the final time, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, whatever it is when you guys are watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.